Here, I hope you're going to enjoy this one. Everyone at home watching as well, enjoy this. This is going to be one for the history books. The FIFAe World Cup Grand Finals featuring e-mobiles. We have Malaysia taking on Morocco in the company of Harry Channon and Stuart Wesley.
The two nations in front of us have been on a collision course since they last met in the group stages. Here in Riyadh, we started with 16. We're down to the final two. But who will have the last laugh here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? We are underway, folks. Morocco against Malaysia to be World Cup winners 2024. And the first strike at the finals goes the way of Malaysia, but wide.
Oh, thank you very much for throwing me in here, Harry. An early chance straight off the bat. And Malaysia's just trying to put their best foot forward. He just crept past the post, but they've had the ball for the first 6 minutes of the game. Morocco now are going to have their first opportunity of having possession of the ball.
If it's your first time watching eFootball Mobile, I don't think you could have joined us at a more opportune moment, because this is almost guaranteed to be fireworks. That's a mistake from Morocco, as Malaysia will threaten Morocco in the opening 10, not once but twice. It could be 3 times as FIFAe, the first goal! The first goal scored in the grand finals comes the way of Malaysia.
Yeah, Morocco said in the prelude that there was a little bit of luck the last time they played. There wasn't any luck about that. That is all deliberate from Mbappe. It's the through ball into the box, and we've seen those first time shots again and again be so critical to success here. They said beautiful finish to the opposite side. Bono had absolutely no chance into the corner, and Malaysia have themselves a vital 1-goal lead.
First blood goes to Malaysia. Keep an eye on those heart rates, folks. You see on the overlay at the bottom of your screen, those are live. Beats per minute from our finalists here on mobile. FIFAe has already scored once, and Malaysia, they want to do it again! It's the 1-2 punch! Dream start for Mbappe, 2-0.
It's a brilliant start. It is an electric start from Malaysia. We saw they took down Japan, they took down India to get here, and now they are 2 goals ahead already against Morocco. You can see Mbappe trying to urge himself to calm down, but his heart rate's giving the game away, Harry.
It's all over the shop. It was 160 to start and down to 140 after his first goal, but that is shot right back up now. It's like a shot of adrenaline there on the stage. And this could not have started any better for Mbappe and the Malaysian contingent here in the desert. Tienes has only been handed 1 loss prior to this grand final, and it was to Malaysia back in the group stages. He's been flawless since.
He has been, but it is a different Malaysia that has come through to meet him here. Yes, they won 2-1 in the group stage, but now they've got the confidence of beating some heavy hitters along the way, and now the pressure is off. There's nothing left to lose for Malaysia. They can just throw everything at it.
And they're doing so here again. It's FIFAe in the box. So Stuart Wilkin! Oh, it's like a knife through butter! It shouldn't be this easy, but that's just how good Mbappe is in game 1.
Hot knife through butter, Harry. That is wonderful play from Malaysia. Looking for that extra pass. We'll see the replay again. And Tienes, I think it's just a little bit shocked by everything. We'll see it again here. It's looking for this extra pass. It's this one here.
Oh.
Instead of shooting with FIFAe as he did before, that seed of doubt is there. Extra ball goes to Wilkin, and Malaysia have an early third.
Not even 25 minutes have gone And it's Malaysia 3, Morocco 0. But can they change that with this attack? The answer to that question is no. The answer to the question I'm interested in, Wes, is this going to be a third disappointing tournament for Tienez this year? We saw him back in February in Barcelona lose in the finals on penalties there. He qualified for the World Finals in Tokyo in July, didn't make it out of groups. Is it going to be third time the charm or the curse here for Morocco's Tienez?
It could potentially be, because Malaysia are building once again. It's Fikri in on the goal, pulls that one wide, but it's all Malaysia at this point in time.
It is. We see it here with the replay. They're just able to connect with almost every single pass we saw last night here in the arena. Malaysia and Mbappe playing out such a scrappy best of 3 against India. Lots of blocked passing lanes, lots of interceptions, blocks. It was gritty stuff. You wouldn't believe it seeing Mbappe play here. Morocco, what can you show us here? It'll be a corner to come as half-time is on the horizon.
Well, as you mentioned, if this is your first time watching eFootball Mobile, you'll notice top left-hand corner, the time ticks down incredibly quickly as Mazraoui delivers a ball into the box. They will need a response early.
Oh, and again, but too close to the goalkeeper there. Mbappe said beforehand he was excited to get the final underway because of the scale of the occasion. So far, so good. He's risen to said occasion. He's beaten his man there. Where's the burst of pace? Is there a 1-2?
There will be 3 minutes
perhaps
added time.
3 minutes added on here at the end of the first half. This is a best of 3, and of course it's only the first half, which now is in the books. Malaysia 3, Morocco 0.
What a start for Malaysia. They have came right out of the blocks. We did mention all the way through the last 3 days of competition that this slight change in stage may just have a little bit of an effect, because you're no longer in your own pod, you're no longer, you know, penned into your own little bit of this arena. Instead, you are surrounded by fans, you've got players, and everybody is cheering along for one team or the other, and it's something you're going to have to handle.
As we're underway in half number 2 between Malaysia and Morocco, going for goal. That will be nice and easy for the goalkeeper there. Speaking about disappointment earlier on in the year for Tienez of Morocco, Mbappe recently at a tournament just 2 weeks ago, I believe you were telling me, Wes, also had his own disappointment, losing in a grueling fashion in a best of 5 in game 5 to Thailand, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct. And this is Mbappe's only his second international tournament representing Malaysia. So
wow.
You can see he's playing with freedom.
And confidence to go with that freedom. Does well to win himself a corner there, the goalkeeper. Forced into action.
Yeah, you can just see the pressure just ramping up here for Malaysia. They understanding that the occasion is simple. Yes, you have a 3-goal lead, but you can't go into your shell and allow this Morocco attack to basically come at you. Instead, they are keeping Morocco penned back, and Tienez is just trying to find a way to just stop the rot a little bit here.
Morocco, number 19, number 11. Number 10.
Here's the resulting corner. Matthew Davies waiting. Oh, that's a nice dummy, but Amrabat intervenes. 1 hour gone. And Tienez hasn't really had a look at goal. This could change if he can muscle his way through, doing everything he can to get that ball towards the Malaysian goal. Mbappe's heart rate has come down a little bit, and I think Tienez will try and raise that as best he can, but so difficult to win these engagements on mobile when there is so much at stake. Here come Morocco, though. Good period for them as El Kaabi is sadly denied. And now Malaysia, can they win this little tussle, this jockeying battle towards the Moroccan goal? They want 4. Trying to beat the first man to try and get a cross in, make his way to the line. Who knows, but he's dwelled on it for a little bit too long there. And we're getting into the territory where we need to see goals quickly from TNS of Morocco if this improbable comeback is going to happen here in game 1.
Yeah, and the passing lanes just keep getting cut out by Malaysia every time. TNS looks like he's got a ball forward. He's just meeting a Malaysian defender, and he just can't get into that natural rhythm. It's almost as though Malaysia have just become almost automatic. They're not playing with that adrenaline. Instead, they have this eerie calmness despite the heart rate you see at the bottom of your screen.
3 goals in the opening 25 minutes for Malaysia. Sets them in really good stead, and Fikri, he can choose how he finishes this one. So much time! Oh! It is not a 4th.
He had so much time there, did Mbappe. Again, it's a brilliant save by the goalkeeper. That really would have been the exclamation point on game 1 in this best of 3.
We're slowly but surely heading towards Morocco's only 2nd loss of the entire tournament.
There will be
Sadly
1
for them,
minute
it will
at
be
a
a
time.
2nd handed to them by the same nation. Malaysia win game 1, and in the best of 3, they sit on 2 championship points against Morocco.
What a shock to start us off here in the final of the FIFAe World Cup on the mobile platform. Is that I think the guys even said on the desk that this game's going to go 3 games. It's going to have to go to 3 games now if TNS wants a shot at being the FIFAe World Cup champion.
It just could not have started any better for Malaysia. Could it, Wes? I mean, 25 minutes gone and you find yourself 3 goals to the good. It's pretty unheard of at this level, especially in a grand final. What do you think the Moroccan committee, the coaching staff behind TNS, is saying to him right now?
I think they've got to get around their man and basically say, look, you got here through beating quite a few